Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to start with a question. Have you ever observed someone, perhaps a man, behaving in a way that seemed oddly out of character, only for you to realize later that these were the subtle signs of attraction? This, my friends, is not some trivial, fanciful interpretation of human behavior. This is the core of a very real and deeply ingrained psychological truth. One of the most primal and powerful signals of attraction is eye contact. When a man is interested, his gaze lingers just a little longer than usual. This isn't random. It's deeply rooted in human psychology and evolution. Eye contact plays a crucial role in communication, establishing trust, and creating a sense of connection. When a man looks at you more often, holds eye contact, or even steals quick glances when he thinks you're not looking, it's a subconscious indication of attraction. His pupils may even dilate slightly, a physiological response tied to excitement and interest. This behavior stems from an innate need to bond and assess compatibility. Prolonged eye contact can trigger feelings of intimacy, making both people feel more connected. If he maintains eye contact while you speak, it's a sign that he values your presence and is fully engaged. It's one of the strongest nonverbal cues that reveal genuine interest. When a man is attracted to someone, he will naturally decrease the physical distance between them. This isn't always a conscious decision, it's an instinctive behavior rooted in human connection. If he leans in when you speak, stands closer than necessary, or subtly moves into your personal space, these are strong indicators of interest. This behavior is linked to a subconscious desire to establish a sense of intimacy and exclusivity. When people are drawn to each other, they create a kind of gravitational pull, closing the gap between them without realizing it. If he finds excuses to sit next to you, position himself nearby in a group setting, or step closer during a conversation, it's a clear sign he's comfortable around you and wants to be in your presence. The key is subtlety. If he does this naturally, without force or awkwardness, it's a genuine signal of attraction and affection. When a man is attracted to someone, he will often begin mirroring their movements, speech patterns, and gestures without even realizing it. This is a subconscious way of building rapport and signaling connection. If you cross your arms, he might do the same. If you lean in, he may unconsciously mirror your posture. This behavior is rooted in social bonding and psychology. People tend to mimic those they feel comfortable with or admire. It's a subtle but powerful way of creating a sense of harmony and mutual understanding. This mirroring also extends to verbal patterns. He might start using similar phrases, matching your tone, or even laughing in sync with you. This is not about manipulation. It's an instinctive attempt to align with your energy and emotions. When a man mirrors you, it shows he's fully engaged and invested in the interaction, making it one of the clearest signs of attraction. When a man is attracted to someone, he will instinctively exhibit protective behaviors, often without realizing it. This is deeply ingrained in human nature and stems from an innate desire to ensure the safety and well-being of someone he cares about. He might position himself between you and potential danger, like a busy street or rowdy crowd. He could offer his jacket if you're cold, or subtly guide you by placing a hand on your back in a crowded space. These small yet significant actions demonstrate his concern and willingness to take on a protective role. Even in conversation, he may defend you, support your opinions, or step in when he feels someone is being unfair to you. This behavior is not about control, it's an unconscious way of showing affection and investment. If a man consistently displays these signs, it's a strong indication that he values and cares for you deeply. When a man is genuinely interested in someone, he will often find ways to compliment them, and these compliments tend to go beyond mere politeness. Attraction heightens his awareness of details, making him notice things others might overlook. He might comment on your hairstyle, the way a certain color suits you, or how your laughter brightens a room. These compliments are often spontaneous and sincere, reflecting his admiration. Beyond physical appearance, he may also praise your intelligence, sense of humor, or unique qualities, showing that he values more than just looks. The way he delivers these compliments also matters. His tone may be softer, his words more deliberate, and his eye contact stronger. He isn't just making small talk. He's expressing appreciation in a way that subtly seeks your recognition and approval. This consistent pattern of thoughtful compliments is a strong indicator of his attraction and growing emotional investment. When a man is attracted to someone, he may engage in playful teasing as a way to build rapport and create a lighthearted connection. This kind of teasing isn't meant to offend or belittle, but rather to spark fun and interaction. He might jokingly challenge something you say, playfully mimic your gestures, or give you a friendly nickname. This behavior stems from an innate desire to grab your attention in a way that feels natural and engaging. Playful teasing allows him to gauge your reaction while fostering a sense of closeness. It also gives him an excuse to interact with you in a way that feels effortless rather than forced. If his teasing is accompanied by laughter, smiles, or a warm tone, it's a clear sign that he enjoys your company and wants to keep the conversation dynamic. This form of flirtation is often a subconscious way of expressing attraction and affection. When a man is attracted to someone, he will often find subtle ways to initiate physical contact. These touches are never random. They are small but meaningful gestures that signal his interest. He might lightly touch your arm when making a point, brush against you accidentally, or playfully tap your shoulder during a joke. These moments of physical closeness create a deeper sense of connection and help him gauge your response. If you seem comfortable, he may gradually increase the frequency of these touches, reinforcing his attraction. This behavior is deeply rooted in human bonding, as physical touch releases oxytocin, a hormone that strengthens feelings of attachment. However, the key is subtlety. His touches should feel natural and respectful rather than forced. If he finds ways to be close to you, whether by guiding you through a crowd or fixing a strand of your hair, it's a clear sign he's drawn to you. When a man is attracted to someone, he often engages in unconscious grooming behaviors as a way to present himself in the best possible light. This instinctive habit is deeply rooted in human nature, as appearance plays a crucial role in attraction. You may notice him adjusting his shirt, fixing his hair, straightening his posture, or even subtly checking his reflection when you're around. These actions are not just about looking good, they are subconscious signals that he wants to be noticed and admired by you. Grooming behaviors also extend to more subtle movements, such as rubbing his jaw, fixing his watch, or smoothing out his clothes. This heightened self-awareness indicates that he values your perception of him. If he suddenly appears more put together when you're around, or makes small adjustments to his look mid-conversation, it's a clear sign that he wants to make a lasting impression on you. When a man is attracted to someone, he may engage in playful competition as a way to showcase his strengths and establish a deeper connection. This could manifest in casual challenges, such as debating a topic, competing in a game, or even jokingly trying to one-up you in a lighthearted way. The goal isn't to dominate, but to impress and engage you in an enjoyable interaction. This instinct comes from a primal drive to demonstrate capability, intelligence, or humor, qualities that can make him more appealing. He might challenge you to a friendly bet, test your knowledge on a subject, or tease you about who can complete a task faster. His enthusiasm in these moments is a sign that he values your attention and wants to stand out. If his competitive streak is accompanied by laughter, encouragement, and a desire to keep the exchange going, it's a strong indicator of attraction and admiration. When a man is attracted to someone, he becomes noticeably more attentive, focusing on details that others might overlook. He listens carefully to what you say, remembers small facts about your life, and engages in conversations with genuine curiosity. This heightened attentiveness is a subconscious way of showing that he values your presence and wants to understand you better. He may recall your favorite coffee order, ask about something you mentioned in passing, or notice changes in your mood. This behavior stems from a deep desire to build a meaningful connection, as paying close attention is a sign of emotional investment. His body language also reflects this. He maintains eye contact, leans in when you speak, and responds thoughtfully. Unlike casual interactions where attention may drift, his focus remains on you, signaling that he finds you intriguing. If he consistently shows this level of attentiveness, it's a strong indication of genuine interest. When a man is attracted to someone, he will naturally seek deeper, more meaningful conversations rather than just surface-level small talk. He will ask thought-provoking questions, show curiosity about your passions, and engage in discussions that reveal who you truly are. This is because attraction isn't just physical, it's intellectual and emotional as well. He wants to understand your values, dreams, and what makes you unique. Rather than sticking to generic topics, he may explore your opinions on life, relationships, or personal goals. He listens actively, responding with genuine interest and sharing his own thoughts in return. This kind of engagement is a strong sign that he sees you as someone special, not just a passing interest. Meaningful conversations create a foundation for emotional intimacy, which is why a man who consistently seeks them out with you is likely feeling a deep and genuine connection beyond simple attraction. When a man is attracted to someone, he may exhibit subtle signs of jealousy when other men are around, even if he tries to hide it. This isn't about possessiveness or control, but rather an instinctive reaction to perceived competition. You might notice a shift in his demeanor when another man engages you in conversation. Perhaps he becomes quiet or watches more closely or suddenly inserts himself into the interaction. He may try to steer the conversation back toward him or make a lighthearted joke to regain your attention. His body language can also reveal his feelings, such as tensing up, crossing his arms, or maintaining direct eye contact with the perceived rival. While healthy attraction doesn't rely on jealousy, a subtle display of it can indicate that he values your attention and doesn't want to lose the connection you share. If his reactions are mild and playful, it's likely a natural response to his growing feelings. When a man is attracted to someone, he listens with a level of attentiveness that goes beyond ordinary conversation. He isn't just hearing words. He's fully engaged, processing every detail and responding in a way that shows he values what you say. This means he remembers things you've mentioned before, whether it's your favorite book, a funny childhood story, or an important event coming up in your life. He might bring up past conversations, ask thoughtful follow-up questions, or recall small details others overlook. His body language reflects this focus. He leans in, makes steady eye contact, and reacts genuinely to your words. Unlike casual interactions where attention can drift, his focus remains on you, signaling emotional investment. This kind of deep listening isn't just polite. It's a subconscious way of showing that he sees you as someone special and genuinely wants to understand and connect with you. When a man is attracted to someone, he gradually starts sharing more personal details about his life, thoughts, and experiences. This is a significant sign because men often guard their emotions and personal stories unless they feel comfortable and connected. He may open up about his dreams, childhood memories, struggles, or even insecurities, signaling that he trusts you and values your presence. By revealing these aspects of himself, he's not just making conversation, he's inviting you into his world. This level of vulnerability is a strong indicator of emotional investment, as it shows he wants you to understand him beyond the surface. He might also seek your advice or opinions on personal matters, showing that he values your perspective. This kind of openness is rare in casual interactions, so if he consistently shares meaningful parts of his life with you, it's a clear sign that his feelings go beyond simple attraction. When a man is attracted to someone, his overall demeanor becomes more positive and enthusiastic in their presence. He smiles more, laughs easily, and maintains an energy that seems uplifted and engaged. This reaction is often subconscious. Being around someone he likes naturally puts him in a better mood. His tone of voice may become warmer, his facial expressions more animated, and his general attitude more open and inviting. Even on a stressful day, he might seem noticeably more relaxed or happy when talking to you. This is because attraction triggers dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, making interactions with you enjoyable and rewarding. He may also go out of his way to create enjoyable moments, whether through humor, lighthearted teasing, or simply making sure you're comfortable and having fun. If he consistently radiates positivity around you, it's a strong sign that your presence has a meaningful impact on him.